So you want to start a YouTube channel, the business of YouTube. Here we go. And I'm not talking about the business side for YouTube. I'm talking about you in your own YouTube channel or podcast and how that works in your own business on YouTube, not YouTube's business. YouTube's making bazillions, but you making your money on YouTube. Okay. So if you think you're going to start a YouTube channel, here's some pro tips for you. Okay, I've been at this for a few years now. I understand you know someone that makes $1 trillion a second on YouTube. Oh my God, so many people. You watching this, you have about, if you're new, okay, you're starting out, even if you're not new, you understand the game. If you're just starting out and you want to do a YouTube channel, you have a 99.999 chance of making zero. You're not making any money. You're not. I understand. You know someone that made $1 billion. You know someone that made $10, whatever. The odds are overwhelmingly against you or me. Now, if you're getting into YouTube just to make money, you're going to fail. You know, you have to, like anything else in life, you know, in a YouTube channel, I know it's cute, it's fun, it's a podcast, but it's a business. And like any business, most businesses fail, like 99 some percent. I know because I have other businesses, real businesses, not on YouTube, that have succeeded, but it takes time. So if you're doing it for the money, you're going to fail. If you're doing a YouTube channel or YouTube podcast for the love of what you want to talk about, then you'll be successful, but not in a money way. You'll be successful, like you'll get followers and viewers and people will communicate with you and you'll help people out, you know. So that's nice. That you have to look at success in a broader term. If it's just money, you're gonna fail like 99%. I understand, you know someone that made it, but 99. Look at the stats. 99.9% of people fail. And even the big guys out there, your Joe Rogans, your Mr. Beasts, etc., they'll all tell you, watch this stuff. They'll all say it took about 10 years for them to start making any kind of real, you know, traction and real money. So, you know, it's nice to make money, but you shouldn't, like any business, you should do it because you love what you do, whether it's making pizzas or you're a dentist, a lawyer, a doctor, a carpenter, whatever, a car mechanic. You're doing it because you love what you do. Because if you're doing it for the money, I don't care what it is, YouTube or not, the odds are you're going to fail. Because it takes a lot of work, YouTube. So let's get into that. Takes about 10 years to get traction. Now you can get followers on day one. You know, what is making it? You know, so you have to look at it again more than just money. So making it can be, wow, you're making an impact on people. You know, they love your content. You're helping people out, or you're helping people escape for an hour, half hour, 10 minutes, you know, with funny videos, whatever. YouTube doesn't really give a shit about you. I mean, they say, oh yeah, we'll try to, you know, YouTube, the algorithm scans the content to see where it should put you. You don't matter. Is YouTube paying your rent? No. You know what I mean? You don't give a shit about it. But I would say the meat and potatoes is number one, again, not that you really give a shit about this, but the top 10, top 20, top 30, top 40, top 50 YouTube channels are all entertainment based. So they're either comedy stuff like Mr. Beast, or they're kind of, you know, videos. The number one YouTube channel in the world, I believe, is an Indian channel out of India, and it's all Indian music videos, like an old MTV. So, but again, top 10, top 20, top 30, it's entertainment based stuff. So funny videos, music videos, escapism type of stuff, you know. And I get it. There's videos out there about everything, right? But not that you want to be in comedy or entertainment because you want to get views, be in comedy entertainment because you want to be in comedy entertainment, or health and wellness, or whatever, or electrical engineering, you know. But typically YouTube likes, people want to watch escapism. Not that you can't do well other stuff. So I would say the meat and potatoes is also keep your videos. I understand there's people that have videos that go 10 hours long, but generally speaking, 99% of videos, YouTube likes short stuff. YouTube pushes out and promotes short shit. YouTube Shorts, a video or podcast that's under 5 minutes. You know, the longer you go, even the great Joe Rogan, who I love, how many people really watch every single second of a Joe Rogan podcast? You know, you bounce around, you know what I mean? So, I mean, YouTube punishes you if, you know, your videos are too long, or if people aren't watching those videos, and they kind of go hand in hand. So you need to make a short video, preferably under 5 minutes. 3 minute mark is nice, but It's how it is. You might want to just do YouTube Shorts and forget about long format videos because that's the latest thing. But up to you. I would not get too crazy with high end lighting and the editing and the sound. That's my mother, believe it or not. I'll call her back. My mom's calling me. Hey, I wouldn't get too caught up with the editing and the sound and lighting. I know a lot of people say, "Hey, you got to have the right editing, right sound." Down the line, man, it's nice, but YouTube rewards you for content. Content is king. Remember I said content. YouTube doesn't reward you for lighting. YouTube doesn't reward you for sound quality. Of course, you have to be able to hear and see, but getting the $1,000 mic and the whole lighting rig, and I would say crawl before you walk, before you run. Just get some content out there. There's people who have tens of thousands of viewers and they shoot it from a shitty cell phone in a Walmart, literally. And they have a ton of viewers, tens of thousands of subscribers. No lighting, no professional mic, no nothing. Why? Because they're every day they put content up and it's under 3 minutes. So, crawl first. See how that works. See if you get any traction, any viewers, more than just, 10 or 20, and see how many subscribers you get, more than just 10 or 20. And then, slowly add, because you have to put something up. Let's talk about duration and timing. Minimum once a week. If you can't commit once a week, 52 weeks in a year, then don't even buy anything. Don't even buy this mic. I've been doing this for almost 5 years and I earned this mic. I didn't go out and get this mic first. This is just something very, very simple. The software around me, this fake backdrop, I didn't spend the money on that right away. I wanted to see that. Can I get some subscribers first? You know what I mean? So I bought these two simple things 2 years in or something like that. So don't go spending a lot of money, especially if you're a nobody, because the odds are against you. So crawl first, then walk, then run over the course of 3 years. So content is more important than anything else. Yes, the lighting is important and the sound and the special effects and the editing. That is important, but content is more important. Getting it out. Just get it out. Don't let perfection get in the way of progress. What else? Yeah, thumbnails and all that stuff. That's great. But again, just get comfortable with putting stuff out once a week minimum. You can do twice a week, even better. I don't know that you need to do more than that. You want to do it once a day, that's fine, but you got to then stay with that once a day for for a whole solid year minimum. So yeah, I would also say share to your social media. You don't got to share with your friends and family, but just, get on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and you can send links there. You could pay for advertising to get your channel out there, and you definitely will get more people, no doubt, but you got to pay for it. The holy grail is don't pay for subscribers and watchers. Just, if anything, honestly, if you were going to pay for microphone and editing and lighting, I would pay for the advertising before I would pay for lighting and all that shit and microphone. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, look at some of these famous fast food restaurants. They serve shit food, absolutely garbage, and they make billions. So you can put up shitty content and have tens of thousands of viewers. Just pay for it. I'm not saying put shitty content out, but my point is you got to look at it as a business. So it takes a long time. You're looking at 10 years. I'm at year 4 or 5 right now. I have a wellness channel and I have this business channel, and I just do it because I love it. I'm not trying to make money. I just want to help others out, and I want to get educated myself. That's the other success. So you have to determine what is success for you, and if it can't be money. So for me, success is helping others out through my business channel and my wellness week channel, where we talk about health and wellness, and also helping me out because I do the research for a lot of these things and it helps me out. You know what I mean? And then you can get into the YouTube analytics, keywords and key phrases and how you type up a description and, tagging and this, all these things. You can go down the rabbit hole, and those things are great. Put stuff up first on YouTube. Just put something up. Don't have to be pretty. Just put stuff up. And then you can get into the weeds and the science. Just take it easy, And again, you're not going to make money, basically. You know what I mean? And again, it's not about the money. And if money comes, great. But if you're like, no, I got to make money. The odds are against you. And I mean against you, 99.9. Do it because you love it. And that's what I would say with anybody with any business, right? You get into the business of fill in the blank. You want to open up a cafe. You want to open up a landscaping business. You want to open up whatever, import, export. Do it because you love it. Don't do it because, I got to make money. You're going to fail, man, because YouTube, to get it off the ground, takes a lot of time. Years and years. Again, Mr. Beast, top 10 Joe Rogan, top 10 most popular YouTube podcasts, and they'll tell you it took them a decade plus. So you got to be willing to put the time in, and I mean time, not like, oh, I put 10 hours today. No, you have to put in 10 years before anything starts to even move. You really got to be a student of YouTube and learn about the algorithm and how things work. But first, before you do all of that, just put something up, whatever it is. So I'm doing this video about small business and the business of YouTube. If I get 1 viewer, that's fine. If I get 1 million viewers, that's fine. If I get no viewers, that's fine, because I love learning about what I'm doing, and me talking is cathartic and therapeutic. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. That's right. So you just got to enjoy what you're doing. You know what I mean? And your success will come. And again, success may or may not be money. Success could be, wow, you helped 1 million people. That's your success. You know what I mean? So look at it in broader terms. And tell me what you think. And I wish you the best. Okay, hang in there, bud.